The miraculous story of Our Lady of Guadalupe. As we gather in this sacred season, a time of reflection, hope, and deep faith, we turn our hearts to one of the most powerful manifestations of God's love for His people, the story of Our Lady of Guadalupe, a story that began nearly 500 years ago, yet continues to transform lives even today. The story begins, Tepeyac Hill, 1531. In December of 1531, on the outskirts of what is now Mexico City, a humble indigenous man named Juan Diego, recently converted to the Catholic faith, walked across Tepeyac Hill on his way to Mass. As he climbed the quiet hill that morning, something extraordinary happened. A radiant light pierced through the air. A warm, heavenly voice called out to him in his native Nahuatl language, filled with tenderness. "Juanito, my little son." There before him stood a beautiful lady, clothed in heavenly splendor, yet carrying the gentle features of the people of the land. A young woman with mestiza appearance, wrapped in the glow of the sun, standing upon the moon, the stars resting on her mantle. She revealed herself as, "I am the mother of the true God, through whom all things live." A request from heaven. Our Lady asked Juan Diego to carry a message to the bishop. A church must be built on this very hill, where she desired to show her love, compassion, and help for all her children. Juan Diego obeyed, but the bishop needed proof. Discouraged, Juan climbed the hill again. But Mary met him with motherly love, reassuring him, "Am I not here, who am your mother?" The miracle of the roses. In the middle of winter on a barren hillside, Mary instructed Juan to gather flowers. To his astonishment, growing on the frozen ground were beautiful Castilian roses, flowers native to Spain, not Mexico. He gathered them into his rough tilma, a cloak woven from cactus fibers. Mary arranged the roses with her own hands and told him to present them to the bishop. The moment that changed a nation. When Juan Diego opened his tilma before the bishop, the roses fell to the ground, and on the coarse fabric an image appeared. The miraculous image of Our Lady of Guadalupe, exactly as Juan had seen her on the hill. The bishop fell to his knees in awe. News spread across the land, and in the years that followed, millions converted to the Catholic faith. Continent was transformed. Mexico's symbol of faith, hope, and unity. The image of Our Lady of Guadalupe became a bridge between worlds, uniting Spaniards and indigenous peoples. A symbol of identity, later carried by leaders like Miguel Hidalgo in the fight for Mexico's independence. A sign of mercy for all the Americas. Today, she is the patroness of Mexico, Guatemala, El Salvador, and the entire American continent. Her feast day, December 12th, remains one of the most celebrated Catholic feasts in the world. Dove the miraculous tilma, a cloth beyond explanation. The tilma itself is one of the greatest miracles in history. A cactus fiber cloak should disintegrate in 15 to 30 years. Yet after nearly 500 years, the tilma remains completely intact, shows no fading, has no brush strokes, maintains a constant temperature of 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, the temperature of a living human body. It has survived earthquakes, humidity, and even a powerful bomb explosion in 1921 that destroyed the altar and twisted a metal crucifix. Yet the tilma remained unharmed. The eyes that are alive. Scientific studies have revealed astonishing details. 1. Living eye reflections. In the 1950s, ophthalmologists discovered that the eyes behave like the eyes of a living person, reflecting light naturally with the Purkinje-Samson effect. 2. Pupils expanding and contracting. Witnesses have reported that the pupils respond to light, contracting and dilating almost like a living eye. 3. Reflected human figures. In the late 1970s, Dr. Jose S. Tunzman used high-resolution imaging and found tiny, detailed figures reflected in the pupils. 13 individuals, believed to be those present when the tilma was first opened in the bishop's room. These reflections appear exactly as they would in a real human eye. Miracles that continue today. At the Basilica of Our Lady of Guadalupe, one of the most visited pilgrimage sites in the world, countless testimonies continue to emerge. Healings, conversions, miraculous pregnancies, protection, deep spiritual renewal. Her motherly care has not stopped. Her intercession continues to change lives. A mother for all people. The story of Our Lady of Guadalupe is more than a historical event. It is a reminder that God draws close to the humble, that He sends His mother to comfort the afflicted, and that Mary still walks with her children today. May we place our trust in the mother who said, "Am I not here, I who am your mother?" Our Lady of Guadalupe, pray for us.